Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into UFC from Mexico City, Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen, in the flyweight, ladies and gentlemen, 5 round. These two men face each other. It is a rematch, ladies and gentlemen. Head to the ring for this one, main event time, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
Well, yeah, it's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as we've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab, and then when you enter, create just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landing, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC to start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max blessed Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it here tonight. Folks, with much fanfare, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, another flyweight championship showcase for the former king here tonight, and he believes he's going to be the one sitting on the throne at night's end.
I mean, John, no one would have ever thought that Brandon Moreno would become this, become the guy that won the championship, fought for the championship. We thought when he had a draw against Davison Figueiredo, he had overachieved. This man has now won that championship in dominant fashion and put himself right back in line to become champion again. A tremendous story, a tremendous fighter, and a guy that just inspires whenever you see Brandon Moreno.
Yeah, you put that well, and I think because of all the great knockouts in 2022, what he did against Kai Kara-France sort of didn't get the attention it deserved, right? To win a world championship with a body kick.
Yeah.
Pretty heady stuff. Another highlight for Brandon Moreno. We'll see if he can get another one for the real tonight. Or till the date for this flyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon Royval! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender, Brandon Royval. He believes, to a man, he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division. An outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions, and he believes tonight he will get another finish to add to this total. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Ooh, big knee. Hands high, hands high. Head kick blocked. Oh, beautiful uppercut by the boxer there. And for the BJJ Jake. I saw him, man. Your key is nowhere to be found. Like, maybe to raise your hands.
You know, knees can be caught for takedowns, uppercuts can't. You're allowed to be at distance when you throw it. He showed that. Look for him to continue to go to the well with that strike.
Connected with a solid strike there.
Fighter blocks the punch. Very fast jab.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Back and forth we go. Leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target.
It landed instead of the jab, he threw a straight right hand.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
You need to work out his position.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Moreno. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, big shots raining down. Moreno's in half guard. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Nicely done. Royval's right back to the full mount. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Under a minute now to go in round one. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
15 seconds to go. Nice crack there. Five minutes in the books.
Okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done. Oh, big punch lands.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, that left hand is on point. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is taking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently.
Royval's now dealing with a cheek cut. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Right hand over the top.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Swing and a miss by Moreno. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just missed with the left there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
It's a pretty fast jab.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Able to block that strike. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Under 2 minutes to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at the will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
All right, well, that blow is bustling from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Final seconds of the round. Moreno's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Royval's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Beautiful. Keep that jab working.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice single.
Moreno's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Changing the position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Moreno. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Royval's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, left hook. Oh, nice. Nice takedown. Another big takedown.
Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg.
There's the tap!
Holy.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno!
All right, well, his opponent finds out the hard way. Brandon Moreno can grapple. He gets it done tonight by submission.
I mean, we have seen him do this before. We have seen him win fights on the ground, but I don't know if he's ever looked as good as he did tonight.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a great matchup here from Mexico City, Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. Rematch between these two, and Moreno get the victory, ladies and gentlemen. We see you on the next UFC, ladies and gentlemen. Pay-per-view 2 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. We will have majority of them fights on here, ladies and gentlemen. On the Fight Channel, we see you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.